one of the hottest trends is going on vacation by yourself. Here to chat more is the founder and CEO of Simply Be Agency, Jessica Zweig. Hello.
Hi, Felicia. Thanks for having me.
I'm so happy that you're here.
Me
So
too.
tell us about what inspires you to go on vacation alone. A lot of people are like, eek.
For sure. There's a distinction between solo travel, I believe, and an alone moon.
Okay.
Solo travel is, seeing the world, it's getting adventurous, but an alone moon is about being with yourself and taking the time to disconnect and get still and get in touch with your own thoughts and really prioritize you. And
Okay.
a lot of people think they have to just get out of town to do that, and there's a lot of ways that you can do that here,
That's a good
even in
point.
Chicago.
And
Yeah.
it's hard though, because we have our cell phones. Even though I'm sitting here working, my phone is actually right here.
Yeah.
We always keep it near us. How do you unplug like that?
It's an addiction for sure. I tell everyone in my life, including my husband, including my friends and my team and my work colleagues, that I'm off the grid. But the key is you have to honor that. You could bring your phone with you, but put it on airplane mode. If you're scrolling all day long on Instagram, that's not an alone moon, even if you're technically alone. You really do have to set boundaries, but you have to maintain them too for yourself.
Okay, well, let's talk about some of the places that you can go to get on an alone moon. So we know that there's a few in Chicago, so you can have a day in Chicago. That's an option there.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to necessarily take a staycation and spend a night in a hotel. You can take an entire work day, 12 hours, check out, take a yoga class, go to a workout, see a movie by yourself, get a massage, or do something that's very indulgent and pampering. Take yourself out to dinner, bring a book. I know that sounds a little crazy and scary for people, but it's actually really, really amazing.
One thing we talked about, getting coffee solo.
Yes,
getting
exactly.
coffee by yourself with your book.
Going to coffee, exactly. Bringing
look,
a book.
there's a book and coffee.
Yeah, bringing your book, getting a beautiful latte, plugging into your earbuds, and really just being with yourself.
Just getting away. Okay, so next up is Michigan. So that's a nice place. It's close. It's right there.
Michigan is one of the most beautiful places in the country, I believe, in the summertime especially, and we live so close to it. And it's a 2-hour drive, and yet you feel like you're a world away. One of my favorite places is South Haven, Michigan. I actually got engaged there.
Oh, nice.
But all the same, there's beautiful bed and breakfasts, there's trails that you can go biking, you have quaint little restaurants, art galleries, and you really, really feel like you're in another country.
Explore locally. Speaking of another country, international destinations.
Of course. So there's nothing better than getting on an airplane and crossing an ocean, in my opinion. And
is that you?
That's me. That's me in Portugal.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I've been all over the world. Some with friends, but a lot by myself. That's in Italy.
Really?
That's me traveling through Rome. Yep, by myself. That's me, again, in Portugal.
How do you do that? Just because I feel like I'd be a little afraid. You're so used to going with someone else.
Yeah, you know what? I've always been really independent personally, but when you travel alone, believe it or not, especially through Europe and exotic places, you'll be surprised how many other people are traveling alone too.
Really?
And you're never really fully alone. You're sitting at a bar, you're gonna talk to the bartender. You're at a gallery, you're gonna talk to the person looking at the painting next to you if you feel like striking up a conversation. It's really refreshing actually to meet people you don't know when you're alone.
Here's Jessica encouraging us to get to know ourselves a little bit better. That works for me.
Yeah.
For more info on everything that Jessica is doing, just check out jessicazweig.com.